Well, hello, everybody. It's wonderful to see you all here. We'll be playing Mountain of Mystery tonight with some members of the party that we have up in the north. If you haven't seen last episode, the party has been split due to time constraints of everything happening. There are 3 eggs left to get. 2 of them are the locations are known, and so the party split to one half go get one and one half go get the other. Tonight we have Lazarus, Prince, and Kahlan. And last episode, well, why don't we go ahead and start with a recap?
Having survived the attack on Zadash and retired for the evening, the party woke the next morning to discover our druid possessed by the fragmentary consciousness of the multiversal monstrosity, which nearly incapacitated her before releasing its hold. We then used the Guildmaster's transversal mirror to contact our parents, who persuaded the party to split up in order to pursue the 2 remaining dragon eggs simultaneously. After which the elder group was approached by a figure who revealed himself to be the younger brother of the deceased changeling Pierce Leafspring. Our tabaxi then used the mirror to contact her elusive uncle, who agreed to meet with her in an hour, and we spent that time visiting the Bone Lady, learning from her that the robed figure who had led the attack had attempted and failed to retrieve the ebony dragon skull from her. She then gave a tooth from that skull to our sorcerer and a mysterious pouch to our Asimar, after which we visited a certain Furbolg wizard, who agreed to create an Ioun Stone of Fortitude for our tiefling in exchange for the juvenile blue dragon she had captured. Shortly after, our druid teleported herself, our cleric, and our monk to the Menagerie Coast, as our sorcerer, our rogue, and our fighter were transported through an arcane gate to a frozen field in Iselcross, where they encountered our tabaxi's uncle, who quickly imprisoned our tiefling and our Asimar in a dome of ice before attacking our sorcerer. After a brief altercation, he relented and agreed to lead us to the egg he had protected for the last 2 decades within the ruins of a castle once ruled by a frost giant king. And as we crossed the icy landscape, our tabaxi noticed next to us a mysterious set of fresh prints in the snow.
As you all turn and follow Full Moon lower down, he takes you to a small cave area that you quickly realize is his home. Inside, there are many furs on the ground. There is like essentially a doorway made of furs as well. Many different colors: white, brown, black. As you enter through the doorway, who goes first? Who would enter first?
Uncle Phil.
Oh, other than him.
I'd probably recommend him.
Okay.
Okay. As you step in, right in front of your face is a giant yeti, snarling, claws up.
Oh my.
And you stand there for a few moments before you realize it's not moving.
Is it frozen or stuffed or time stopped?
You reach out and touch it. You feel the fur. It's soft and warm. Looking at the ceiling, there's these little blue lights that kind of light the ceiling. It's not a very big cave. You can see there's like an area where a fireplace could be. There's a bed, there's a table and a chair, a couple other storage areas kind of things. As the other 2 of you walk in, Kahlan and Lazarus, you guys see the yeti, and Prince is there just kind of like petting it a little bit.
Can I tell if it's alive?
It's not moving, it's not breathing, but its eyes are wide open and it's like full on snarl, like ready to attack.
Is that a medicine check?
No medicine check needed. I mean, it's not alive.
Oh.
Phil walks over to where the fireplace is, and he waves his hand. You see this kind of light blue flame underneath a large, like, stew pot kind of thing, as well as, like, there's an area with, like, a teapot. He grabs a cup and pours some tea and sits down. There's ample room for everyone to stand in here. Like, it's not like a tight space at all. We're not talking Yoda's hut here. But and it's
I'm perfectly comfortable.
Much
I'm 5
cozier
foot
in
6.
here than outside, for sure. As he sits down and turns and looks at you all. Oh, see, I gotta prepare my voice for this.
It was your choice.
I ate ice cream for a reason.
Yeah.
All right, then. How much do you know about our magic?
I mean, I saw my dad crash into a planar raider on a streak of lightning, so.
Yeah, that's, Thanks, Autumn. Yeah, that sounds like your father. Flashy and bullheaded and pretty stupid.
Yeah.
But specifically, I was asking about our family magic. No offense.
None taken.
I'm trying to come up with an answer that's better than nothing. Having a hard time doing that.
Wonderful.
Well, I didn't have a teacher.
How old were you?
I don't remember. Young.
Yeah, when we were young, same kind of thing happened. Both me and same day. Shit happened. Me, him, and your mom all left the tribe. Ended up in the city. Grouped up with some assholes. Usual story.
I'm a little familiar with that last part, yeah.
He looks at Laz and Kahlan. Clearly.
No offense.
He looks at Kahlan. And whose kid are you?
Unfortunately, not one of their parents' party.
That's
My
not what I
father
asked.
was the head of the King's Guard, Commander Carsus.
He gets a little smile. That's unexpected. Sorry to hear what happened.
She just shakes her head.
He was a good, if bullheaded man.
I mean, he had to be. He had to deal with all of the assholes underneath him.
Yeah. One of those assholes was me.
Really?
Not officially, but I did some work for him. I'm
Fair.
not much of a group person, so I didn't spend a whole lot of time around everybody. I got away when I could. Damn it, Autumn.
Not surprising, she says, just kind of waving to everything around her.
All right. Our magic comes from the Fey realm. A long time ago, some ancestor of ours pissed off some sort of arch whatchamacallits. And cursed us, blessed us, whatever you want to call it. We're stuck with this magic now. Unfortunately, magic like this isn't supposed to be out of the Fey realm. That's why it goes wild.
So if we were in the Feywild, it'd be normal?
That's a word for it. I've only been there once. I don't recommend it.
Noted. I have no plans to go there. We've got enough on our plate.
Kahlan just eyes Laz.
Everybody get comfortable. I'll see what I can do to teach you.
Right now, after you just and with the she points at the Yeti.
What?
Oh, okay.
It deters people.
I could see that working.
Like I said, it goes wild sometimes.
The Yeti?
No, the magic. God, you
Oh.
are Shiloh's kid. You're Siobhan's too, though, so at least something's got to get in there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Might need a shot of whiskey. Goddamn. It's burning, but it's all right. All right. Let's figure this out. Over the next few hours, let's go ahead. Give me a charisma, just a charisma check. Let's see if you can, how quickly you can catch a hold of this.
Okay. Just me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a 7.
Cool. Roll on the wild search table, please.
Okay, hang on. I don't have that up yet. All right.
She turns blue again.
God damn it. I just got rid of that. All right.
I'm only fixing it once.
Damn it.
Better that than going back to the astral plane.
No, I think I know what that is. Hang on. Where'd it go? That is not the official table. Hang on. Sorry.
You're good.
I am bringing it up. God damn it. I turn into a potted plant. Again. Third fucking.
I've seen her do that before.
Huh. Yeah, it's a new one.
It's sunflower, right?
Yep, that's what it was last time. And whether it is again, that's up to the DM.
You can roll on a flower table.
You know what? It's a lily.
Call back. I'll take
That
it.
is new. That is
Yeah.
new.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Um, You see
You gotta
him
wait
kind of sitting there thinking for a few. What were you saying, Cap?
Oh, I was asking Phil. I'm like, do we gotta do something about that, or is that gonna undo itself?
I'm trying to decide whether or not it's worth it.
My uncle's an asshole.
I mean,
He
I don't
spent
think
a lot of time alone. His people
think my
skills
opinion-
aren't great.
oh, that's fair. Neither are mine. I don't know if my opinion counts. I assume it doesn't.
We'll
You
say if he
see-
doesn't do anything, I do turn back eventually.
How long does it last?
One round.
All right. You shift back and you're on the ground.
That felt weird, but familiar. She looks at Laz. Did I? Yeah, never
It was
mind.
it was a lily this time though.
That's new.
Weirdly, it was white with a few black spots.
It was pretty.
Yeah, I'll say at this point, it's definitely getting warmer in here with the fire going. So you go to take your cloak off. All of you take your. Oh, you showed up here without the warm clothes.
We have a thermal cube.
That's the
Yeah.
cube.
You have the cube going. So you're getting warm. So you take off your cloak of many fashions, so you're not as hot. As you do, the black fur that has been growing throughout your white fur slowly reveals. And he looks at that, and he looks very confused.
You okay? She's just putting the cloak down.
Where did how did
Oh, long story short, I don't know. It just has been appearing. It kind of started after I made a deal with a god of death. Look, shit happened, okay? I'm sorry.
What? You take some time. You explain a little bit of stuff. Inform him of the main points of everything that happened.
mean, all for
He
him.
finishes his tea,
Do you want to meet him?
gets another cup, finishes his tea again.
I
And
feel like
you
I
say
work
what?
for a god of death. Do you want to meet him? Is the most badass threat.
It's not a threat from her. She doesn't realize it, but yeah.
Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Like just for tea.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
No promises. He tends to show up when he wants.
Mm-hmm. He might even be here right now, just laughing at us.
No, he's not. Not everybody needs
And how would you
goggles
know?
to see.
All right, show off. Jeez.
Yeah. Let's keep working.
Yeah.
Throughout the rest of the day, other stuff happens. A random snowstorm inside happens. Then all of a sudden, water shows up. The Yeti starts moving at one point. At another point, Laz and Kahlan, you guys were both sitting over here, and then all of a sudden, you guys are over here.
Ugh,
Sorry.
it's alright.
Over and over, you fail to grasp control of the wild magic.
Mm.
Go ahead and make one more charisma check for me.
Dirty 20.
You focus. And on your next spell, you go to cast a simple firebolt spell. And hold that in your hand. You focus on the wild magic. And the little flame turns to an icicle and lands in your hand.
Cool.
Is that a good sign?
Well, considering normal magic can't do that. Yeah. But it's late. Let's get some sleep. We'll work on it a little more tomorrow.
Okay.
Then you can go off to the castle. You all bed down for a night's rest. As you're laying, Lazarus, you get the familiar sensation in your head of a sending spell. Lazarus, this is Raziel. I'm going to send you a little bit of help tomorrow morning.
We're getting help in the morning.
He's quiet, but he's strong. Good luck up there.
Sounds good. Much appreciated.
I'll also say while they were waiting, Kahlan's gonna realize that this all kind of happened suddenly and Mazikeen got left behind. Because she just grabbed her hand and all of a sudden, poof, they're gone. So she
So you sit there and
resummoned.
resummon Mazikeen?
She resummoned Mazikeen as a snowy
Again.
owl.
As a snow owl? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, snowy owl.
Perfect. So at one point, well, actually, nifty thing right now. You are an Isocross. And magic itself is just wild here in the first place. So I would like you to roll a d20.
Okay.
You get to roll on the wild magic table?
Oh boy.
There's a reason he decided to stay here and train you here.
Mm.
This is a fucking nat 20.
Okay.
Oh.
Nothing bad happens. Nothing bad happens.
I like that that's my first roll of the night.
All right.
Actually, something does happen.
Oh dear.
When Mazikeen arrives and coalesces, she looks up and you do the usual pets. Lazarus and Prince, the two of you here, it is good to see you again.
You too. I'm sorry that you got left behind. The magic kind of took us suddenly.
It's fine. I was able to find many juicy rats in the city.
Good. Just
you-
like squiggles under the feathers, like on their chest. Gets
What?
in there real good.
Are you hearing that?
You're hearing it too. I thought that I learned how to speak owl all of a sudden.
I thought you were talking about
Head turns all the way around. Looks at you.
Wait, could you understand her?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Freaky. Someone stop the owl from talking, please.
I just imagine her saying freaky, and she just does that thing where the owls
no,
turn their head and
it's just
upside
turns
down.
all the way around and she says that.
No, she just turns it
Okay.
upside down, so
Yeah.
she's like looking up and upside down.
I imagine her turning back around as she says that, and it's just like, no.
Good God.
Interesting.
But the night eventually comes. While you are all resting, Prince, you find yourself in kind of a much like the wasteland outside, sitting next to a blue fire. You hear footsteps approaching, and sitting down on the tree log next to you is Endless. Interesting day.
Yeah, no offense. When I heard footsteps, I wasn't quite sure who was going to show up.
Yeah, well, this place is a little off. This was easier.
That's fair.
Isle Cross is home to a lot of ancient, powerful, and unstable magic. I believe that's why Siobhan chose to hide her egg up here. Almost impossible to track down.
Well, I mean, full, full moon kind of already mentioned that. And no offense, as much as I love having you here, you tend to come with ill omens. Is there anything else I need to know?
Not today.
That's a first.
The first time for everything. I still stand by that. I've shown up before without. Never mind. I know you've been looking for your uncle a long time. How are you feeling?
Oddly, I think the best word is just empty. I don't know how to feel about it.
Your uncle, much like the rest of the protectors, they went through some of the hardest things anyone could ever go through. Don't be too hard on him.
I know that.
Not to mention, the old fuck hasn't seen anybody in about 20 years, so anybody would be weird around then, right?
I guess it's. I don't know. It's not his weirdness that's throwing me off. It's. I thought. I don't know what I thought. That I would feel accomplished or better or just like I had a family that I didn't know about. He's just another stranger. I don't know. It's not what I was expecting, but I don't think what I was expecting is realistic.
Can you tell me, what were you expecting?
Maybe to have a better understanding of my father. I don't know. Just like a connection or a piece. Just something.
The world is full of strangers, Prince. But the only way to fix that is to get to know them. The life you're going to end up leading My life is eventually a lonely one. Find the connections where you can. He stands up. Be careful tomorrow. I'll try and watch your back.
Thank you. Hey, you're not lonely anymore, are you?
He pulls his hood up, but you see a little smile.
I've got
Yeah.
friends like Abigail as he leaves.
You see him shiver. Yep. And he walks off into the dark. Eventually, early morning comes. You're the first one to awake. You see print, you don't sleep. So that was more kind of just a meditation, kind of vision, and you open back to yourself and look over, and Full Moon is awake, making a breakfast. You see Laz kind of ass up in the air, just Kahlan sprawled out, 1 foot across his ass. The floor is comfy enough with all the furs, so.
Sure.
Sure.
It's how soldiers sleep in the field. It's fine.
Share the warmth somehow.
Yeah.
She'll just go over to her uncle and ask, need any help?
Yeah, why don't you grab the extra plates? And he points over, and you kind of help him set the table as he comes out and sets out a few bowls of essentially oatmeal, and then a bowl of fruit, like fresh fruit.
Fruit around here.
Magic.
There, I need to stop asking.
You get used to it one day. He kind of looks at you like for a long moment and then looks away and just how's your mom?
She's fine. She's safe. Current situation is not great, but I don't know how much you know about her and her party, but they had to give up a lot to make sure that we could finish what they started.
He gets kind of a look of anger. Yeah, I bet they did. He sits down at the table, and you notice that he's specifically not looking at you.
I guess you blame them for him, don't you?
And you don't?
I blame the circumstances and I could say I blame him, but I don't. I'm honored to know that he chose that path. Even if I couldn't meet him. He made a hard choice that no one else could.
He does not look okay. He only made that choice because it was either me or him.
That I didn't know.
Nobody did. It's just us. When the final when it ended, I was gonna do it. I already started the spell. It kept shifting us all over the continent. One moment, we're in Zadash. The next moment, we're over the ocean. I took a hit. And I went down real hard. Core ended up saving my ass. But in the time it took to do that, they all shifted away again. We lost Moon because I was an idiot and didn't stay out of the way.
I'm sure. In fact, there's something inside of me that knows that that's not the way he saw it.
Well, we can't change the past, kid.
No. We just react. So, I wonder. She's just walking away to go wake up Laz and Kahlan, but I wonder if you're out here to protect the egg, like you said, or if because you couldn't face the world without him.
He stands up and walks over to you. Your father was one of the best men I ever knew. And I'm sorry you never met him. I can at least give you this. And you see his fur shift and change color. His blue eyes shift as well. Other features don't change. Just that. As you look upon the face that is essentially your father, you feel the whisper of a memory. Tavern. Kind man. And a talk.
She lets that sink in for a good moment. And she finally comes to the decision to step forward and hug him. Her uncle, her father, whatever. And she can't handle it for long. She's going to pull back and probably need to go for a walk.
When you pull back, he looks at you. I'm a poor substitute, but
You're here.
so is he. Somehow.
She just kind of like lifts her head, and she's definitely trying not to think too hard about that. And she turn and walk to go just do a lap outside, and she nudges Laz's boot on the way out, like, wake up, you go talk to him.
Get up, food.
Did he just call me food?
He trips back before you guys wake up.
Kaylin like stretches and she was like, "What about food?"
Lazarus, make a dex save.
Okay, I should be all right. Let's see, unless it's really bad. 16.
16, you narrowly avoid the stretch into the face. You dodge that shit.
The face.
Right above the eyebrow.
You guys get up, start having a breakfast. As you do, a crack in the wall forms a bit, like a bright white crack. It
Kaylin
opens
pulls
up.
out a dagger.
It opens up, and stepping out is a almost completely black, cloaked figure. Jordan, if you want to jump in here and describe your character.
One moment, I think I'm having issues.
Laz, are we shooting him?
Laz?
What you see is a completely black cloaked figure stepping forward, head down, eyes closed, hood pulled up to a fair point. And as he looks up, his eyes open, and because of the weird magic, you hear, "It's been some time, full moon."
What's up, creepy?
And he walks over and adventure grasps, like adventure handshake with full moon.
Yeah.
Laz is completely dead-faced while this is happening because he saw a black-robed figure and immediately had flashbacks.
I described it like that way for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Kaylin puts her hand on his shoulder and just squeezes lightly.
Yeah, no, that bow is up.
I think it's all right, Laz. And she just pushes his hands down. It's okay. It's okay.
Lotus, you were talked to by Raziel, and you were sent here to help the ne'er-do-wells locate an egg.
Understood.
You were told that it would be cold and it'll be dangerous. But you've been here a few times before.
This place never changes.
Sure it does. Gets colder. Oh, you might as well have breakfast too.
And you see him just kind of sit down and amongst seated pose,
And he hands
food
you a
bowl
bowl.
in front of him, and you see it's weird because you see him reach up and pull a mask off of his face, and you hear almost like a suction sound as it pulls away from his face.
Oh
yeah. And
Don't like that.
you see a black stone and gold inlaid earth genasi. And as he takes a bite, you see his mouth is just a void.
The rest of you do
Very
your
much there.
do your best to eat while going like.
Phil, we're sure we know this gentleman, right?
This is Lotus. He's a friend.
And he just kind of
Then Laz will go ahead.
he just kind of does the salute, like, how's it going?
We
Laz
haven't
will
exactly had. Oh, sorry. Go.
No, you good. Good.
Just say, Kahlan says, we haven't exactly had the best of interactions with dark cloaked individuals recently.
That's when Prince walks back in from her walk and, excuse you, picks up her black cloak and puts it back on.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Cap?
Yeah, Les, when he sits down to probably not immediately next to, but like he apologizes. He's like, I'm sorry for pointing the weapon at you. You just reminded me of someone.
And he just
For a moment.
nods at you.
You guys have your breakfast, and eventually get on your warm clothing, get the warm cloaks on, get the gloves on, switch out boots for the fur-lined boots. You know, looking.
Boots with the fur?
Sorry.
You all start, getting ready to head out. As you go, Full Moon pulls off a ring that he's wearing and hands it over to Prince. I'll keep you warm.
Oh,
It is a ring of warmth.
oh, thank you.
Moist.
You all head out into the cold. You get a little bit of ways and you realize Phil's not there.
Did he give us
Right.
directions?
Where's her uncle?
Yeah, you did catch yesterday when he said you could go to the castle, right? I'm fairly certain that wasn't a slip up. Either that or he's invisible, but I'm kind of thinking that's not it.
The old cook is in, just put himself into isolation.
Mm.
We will be doing this alone.
Yeah.
I understand that, but at the same time, it's the wellness of his niece.
To be
I would
fair,
assume.
the wellness of his niece was not very paramount when he locked us in ice and started beating on her.
He was just testing my magic.
I mean, that's fair. That is how Jean introduced himself to Cash a couple of weeks ago. So.
Yeah.
And Cor introduced himself to all of us.
And Shiloh reintroduced himself to Jean.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all
There's
have
a theme. There's a theme.
Generational thing.
She's going to say that line as she puts on the ring of warmth. And I'm just going to leave the image of the fact that it probably feels like a hug that keeps her warm.
A little bit. You all head towards the castle, which you can kind of see off in the distance. There's a bit of a snowstorm going on. But it's large enough that you're able to kind of pick it out.
And I'm sure Lotus would probably take the lead and lead the pack.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing you have the cube out as well. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
you hadn't even turned that thing off yet. I guess
Yeah,
it's
no,
going.
Can I have Mazakine also fly ahead in her snowy owl form?
Go ahead. We'll have her, since she'll obviously get there first. And, all that. Does she have advantage on perception checks?
Let me see.
Or is that Eagles?
As an owl, I believe she does. That
That's
rely
Mr.
on sight.
Something in my brain is saying it does.
Advantage on perception checks.
Thank you. How dare I doubt me? Go ahead and roll perception.
What's your perception? Perception. Well, that sucks. A 4 and a 5.
Ooh.
So that's
Snowstorm is pretty thick. She gets to the castle.
8 total.
And isn't really able to suss out much. With the storm, it's like I said, it's pretty thick. Without the cube, you guys would be rolling some saving throws, but Laz at one point just starts hugging the thing, just fucking shit.
It's almost getting through this.
You do
Smells cold.
You do eventually approach the gates of the castle.
Of hell. Oh wait.
How long does it take for us to get there?
About a half hour.
Okay.
With the wind and everything, about a half an hour.
Roll 20.
Me drop you guys on here. Come on, roll 20. Stop doing that. Stop it. Thank you.
Being mean again.
Oh, there we go.
You don't have vision on your thing. Hold on. Hiya.
Cool.
Hey up. So, you approach the gates of the castle. They are frozen solid shut. Looking upon the battlements, you can see some old ballista that are also kind of mostly frozen. Yeah.
Lotus will look at everyone and give me about 20 feet. Step back.
Okay. Everybody kind of
Step up.
backs off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He steps back with you, and he takes the mask off again, and all you hear is just this deep inhale and this, and you see just a cone of fire coming out of his mouth towards the door.
I've seen
Nice, very nice. Yeah. It takes a
Alright.
few moments, but the ice quickly melts. At least in a good sized area that it does like open up a door. At least it exposes enough of the wood of the door that now you only have to get through the wood.
well.
Mhm.
Is this a lockpick situation or just a brute force situation?
It's gonna have to be brute force. Like the gates are extraordinarily huge. Like this is a giant's castle.
Are we wanting to be
Um,
stealthy?
So you melted like enough of the ice that the wood is exposed that you can break through this wood and then have an entry.
Do you know a way to stealthily barge your way through wooden doors?
Well, these two windows here, are they just open windows?
They are arrow slits.
Ah,
Okay. So not large enough to physically get through. But
I mean, I've seen you misty step through smaller things.
I can in fact. Okay.
What were you saying?
Yeah, I can Misty Step if we want to try that, or if you have another idea that you want.
I mean, depending on how close I can get to it and how loud it would be, I have Firebolt. It's up to you whether or not we want to make a loud entrance or not.
I mean, if we're not worried about stealth, if you want to use Firebolt, I can ready Misty Step, and if there's something immediately inside where shit goes down, I can Misty Step through into the side room, and then at least we're not all in the line of fire.
Could always try climbing as well. I mean, it wouldn't be easy, but
Yeah,
I mean,
climbing.
I don't have to be super
Castle.
far away, so I could hit it with firebolts. Potentially
Actually-
wouldn't be super loud.
How tall is this wall?
about 60 feet.
Doors, I swear, every D&D player's worst enemy.
Doors.
The reason I put them in the way.
I'm
Alright.
not the strongest, so if anyone wants to try and bust them down,
You see
that-
Lotus walk over and kind of tap the wall with his fist, look up, shrug, and what you think is a sigh, and then spring and start running up the wall.
Oh, monk shit.
Full 60-foot movement.
Give me a deck save.
show off.
That's pretty cool.
12. You get up there, you get to the top, you grab with your hand slips on the ice.
Oh, he's coming back down.
But you have slow fall,
I do.
so you do land on the ground.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up to the door like a foot away from it. Actually, like 5 feet away from it, and cast
Just start blasting.
Firebolt.
It honestly probably takes like 10, 12, maybe 15 shots, but eventually.
7, 8, and 3 for the first.
Fucking open goddamn door. Eventually.
Thank you for cantrip.
Yep, it's a cantrip.
The trick is, it was a pull door, not a push door.
You eventually do work your way through. Large enough that all of you can kind of squeeze through. And get inside the courtyard. Inside which you see a few frozen bodies littered throughout the courtyard of giants, maybe some ogres. A few of them still have some flesh frozen on them. Others are complete skeletons.
Goodness.
Visible shiver you can
All
see
kinda
goes
over here.
down Lotus's spine.
Prince.
Huh?
Can you tell if any of these are undead? Kahlan whispers to her. She assumes the noise would have woken him up, but who knows?
I'm not Cash with the undead.
I wasn't sure if your goggles would
I don't
show you anything.
think so.
You have Reaper sight.
Yeah. Just
You take a look at them and focus, and
never looked at zombies.
you do in fact see some odd coloring about them.
They don't look like anything I've seen before, so that might tell you something.
Kahlan very quietly unsheathes her scimitar, or her
Your ice snap
And
Crack.
with
and
that
pop.
sound, Lotus gets down into defensive position, and I would also like to cast Pass Without a Trace.
I will allow you to cast that real quick as they all begin to move.
The rapier is what she pulled out, by the way.
Guess what time it is?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Let's see.
Don't forget to put Mazikeen in initiative.
I got her. God dang it. Your initiative is not 170, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Are you
The zero-
sure?
The zero wouldn't go away.
Okay.
All right, Prince,
17.
Kaylin,
18.
Laz.
12.
Say 19. Oh God. Say if you say 19, I swear to God, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
Lotus, you got 22. Good.
That plus 5
and-
to initiative is glorious.
And then
Mhm.
Mazikeen goes before Laz does, right?
Yeah, so I'll just do
That's
that.
what we talked about.
Yep. Let me put on some epic battle music. You start hearing the footsteps of the giants. One like has this large club, and you just hear the roar of a giant just rocket through the whole courtyard, shaking icicles loose. Lotus, you are first after casting Pass Without a Trace.
He would look over and say to each of them, scatter. And he takes off towards. I gotta remember that I'm also using the screen to stream, so
Yeah, don't show off your porn.
there we go. So I am 130 feet. Is there anywhere to run and hide to?
On this open courtyard? Not really. You can try running like inside. Like there's like some double doors over here. There's a few doors over here and over here. Yeah. Anywhere you see those like red lines, that's a door.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna dash
All right.
120 feet.
No, you're right here. Go ahead and line that for me real quick. Ooh.
And
5 feet to spare.
and with that, I'm just gonna take double attack.
All
Double
right.
unarmed attack.
Natural fucking 20. Of course you would. Of course you would.
And
Absolutely.
first one's gonna be a stunning. Ah, shit, they're undead. Damn you.
It's like he knew.
And the second one is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Noise.
10 and a 7.
The first one should actually be
20 and a
20.
7.
27 points of damage.
And he goes down into Sentinel.
Let me double check something as well, just in case. Bludgeoning damage. Yeah. So that actually does more damage than you expect.
Yes.
You run right up and you like punch it directly in the patella and shatter that fucker.
I
And
would
then
specifically be going for the legs to knock them down.
yeah, then you go for the femur and just crack it with another punch. All right, is that your turn? Your
I believe
bonus
so.
action dash, action punches, and then
yeah.
Yeah. All
I
right.
want to take Sentinel as my reaction.
All right, Kaylin.
Okay. I am going to. Where's my 40? Okay. I had to see what my walking speed was. So I'm gonna move ahead. Oop, did not mean to draw. How do I get rid of that?
I'll delete it.
The ground is cracking. Everyone be careful.
Let's see his measure. 40 feet. Okay. So
Okay.
there. And then I am going to I'm just gonna firebolt at the guy to the left of Lotus.
All right.
So that is
To the smaller one here.
Yeah.
Got you. Checking.
15 to hit.
15 it absolutely hits.
Okay. So that is 11. Yeah, 11 points of fire damage.
All right.
And then, do I have anything to add to that? I don't think so. Let me just double check all the way to the bottom. Oh, those are just with weapons. Okay, then I am done. I was making sure it didn't count the spells too.
Gotcha. Well, this guy back here is his turn. Is their movement speed again?
On
Yeah.
fire.
He's got to use his action, but he does lumber up and get over to Lotus. Next up is actually the one that you started fucking up, Lotus. Like as his leg kind of cracks and he comes down with a great axe, and is like bringing it down as he falls. That is a probably not gonna hit. Fucking balls. 17 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, and 18 to hit.
Nope.
Rolled an 8 and a fucking 9. Jesus Christ. He comes down with the first one and you sidestep that, and he brings it up sideways, and you like pretty much matrix that shit, dodging it. Lucky. Prince, you're up.
Well, I'm going to move forward my 30 feet because I'm all the way back here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll go about there. And you know what? If it's not broke, don't fix it. Fireball.
Fireball.
So that's 20-foot radius. Who can I get without hurting any?
Give me one moment.
Don't worry about me.
That's not how it works. Ooh.
Oh,
You can get all but one of them.
wait, no, wait. Move that over one to the left.
One to the left.
And it's gonna get.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, you would miss the guy back here. So it's
Wait,
either missing this guy or this guy.
Let's go for the big ones. Let's get that, and
Gotcha.
that don't have to use a spell
So,
for careful spell.
Right here.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Get all of them. All
Dex
right. All
save.
but the ogre here. So Dex saves. All right. You. Oh.
No,
I don't have a lot.
no ooze.
14.
14 fails, I believe. Let me double check.
17.
17 is the DC now.
So this guy
Ooh.
definitely fails. This guy fucking fails. Misty Mountain, come on, man. Hey, I yell at it. It rolls pretty good. 14 again. And then it rolls like shit again. Jesus fucking Christ. Change the dice. Damn it, Misty Mountain. You still didn't break my curse. Yeah, they all fail.
They're all going to take 30 fire damage.
Oh, 30. Because fuck me, that's why.
There you go. On my screen.
30. And okay. And okay. Well, I will say this this guy is looking fuckered up.
I mean, we didn't look good to begin with.
DM
That
question.
is accurate.
Is everyone
Next guy.
rolling a d20 when they do a spell?
Thank you for reminding me.
Does that mean,
Um,
does that mean I have disadvantage? Because I already have to do that.
Yeah. Firebolt, not with Firebolt though. That's just a cantrip.
Oh yeah, but that was fireball.
Yeah, that was Fireball.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good right now. I'm good. Okay.
Excellent work, Prince. I admire your work in flame.
Interesting note. When the Fireball goes off,
Uh-oh.
a lot of ice around quickly evaporates. There's almost like steam in the air there. However, when the actual fire burst out, the flame had like on the edges was like a black tinge to it.
Okay.
Damn it, Genma, you can't give subs to your own channel. Stop it.
I mean, you.
Stop it. Be before Lazarus. So,
Oh, jeez.
yeah. So this guy goes over here. He's gonna take 2 swipes at Lotus at advantage because you are surrounded. Fucking at advantage. That's right. I'm changing dice. That was 2 9s. So that's a 18 to hit for both.
Nope.
And then fucking penguin dice, a 2 and a 4. Kiss
Nope.
my ass tonight. God damn it. Lotus is just here, just airbender style. Fucking duck, dodging, weaving. That was not an invitation, Autumn.
Suck less.
You know what? You know what? Because she told me to suck less, I'm giving myself advantage again. I don't really need to because they're gonna have advantage anyway because you're surrounded. But
Wow.
you should be able to get there. Yeah, 40.
He can't get in there.
Really awkward positioning.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I feel like at a certain point they don't have the arm room. They're getting in there and they're like,
Yeah, they got reach. It's okay. Everything's fine. If I roll a 1, it won't be fine. I'm changing dice again. Hold on. Aha! Natural 20! Ah!
Yeah.
Yes!
You know what?
Fuck yes! Don't you dare.
Hey, Dustin.
Don't.
Evasion.
Let me have this. Evasion doesn't. Oh,
wait a minute. No, it doesn't.
evasion's just for deck saves, buddy.
Oh, I'm
Ha 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 ha. You're thinking uncanny dodge, which rogues
I
do.
am.
oh,
Second
DM,
attack.
you have a sorcerer with
Wait.
silvery barbs.
Second attack, 3 and 2.
Miss.
I think
But
I
it's a
think the
natural 20.
sorcerer. I think the sorcerer is about to unnatural your 20 though.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Prince dice tonight.
Oh, I saw his soul just leak out of his face.
21 to hit.
I just broke out.
That hits.
Cool.
Yes, you still hit him.
Awesome.
You still hit him.
Yep. Mm-hmm. The DM will remember this.
Lotus, before my character dies, you get advantage on your next D20 roll.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
4,
Yep.
11, 20, 26 points of slashing damage.
I'll take that.
Boy, glad that didn't get natural 20.
Thank you, Prince.
I'm going to go hide now.
It's probably a good idea. Mazakine will fly over, fuck with this guy right here, giving the help action to Lazarus. Lazarus.
Why I get to go? That's so cool. Okay, so let's see. What's their? Oh, now I'm drawing.
Hit him harder. Why?
I know roll 20 kind of messed up their like sidebar thing
Yeah.
last update.
It's,
So-
yeah, it's
okay.
a little
Can I delete that?
sucky.
Hey, there we go. So I'm gonna move Laz up there 30 feet, and you said this one's looking really fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But you do have the help action on this one.
on this
That's
one.
as far as Mazakine could get.
Yeah. So I have advantage on this one, but I have sneak attack on either, but I would have advantage on this one.
Yes. So it's
Okay.
up to you. I mean, he looks really fucked up.
Yeah. This was the one that just hit Lotus, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So
Three
I think that's
just went.
probably the logic. And looking at the other one, I'm like, Lotus has that one. So let's see here. Wow, that's a nat 1. And a
30, I see that message.
Quick question: Who
Prince, you are in
has
trouble.
Chatspiration this week?
I have no idea.
Okay. Kidding. I think it was Gemna and Laz, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Laz has it. Okay.
So it's a 12 plus 11,
Yes.
20 something. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's
He sees 14,
Cool.
man. These are giant skeletons. They're not hard
they
to
are
hit.
big fellas.
Correct.
Yep.
They're
Prince
literally the
and-
broadside of a barn.
Prince and Cash has Chatspiration from last episode.
Prince and Cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it.
You're
I'll
gonna
probably
need
take
it.
it later.
You fucking need it. I'm coming
Um,
for you.
Hex. You place a curse on a
I've
creature you
started a
send
long time. I've gotten nat 20 on one of you motherfuckers. Yeah, Hex you would have wanted to cast before you attack.
to
which
do
I'll-
first.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll allow. It's fine. It's
Okay.
it's a new thing.
And
so I'm not
then
gonna-
and then as a bonus action, I can move it. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
after
going to
it's
be
down, then you can move it as a bonus action. Correct.
right.
So-
Okay. So
okay.
1d8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sneak attack plus 1 hex.
So 66. 66.
Oh my God, Dustin, you're gonna love this. One,
Betcha I
one,
won't.
1, 1, 1, 2, 6, 4, 1. It's
Ha!
a total of 16 plus 5 is 21.
Ha! Take that. It feels so much better.
I was trying not to hit Mazakine.
I feel better.
There you go.
At least I'm not the only one that rolls shitty. All right, you staying right there?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
All right, another zombie.
Not much more space they can pack in here.
Not really.
No.
I mean, to be fair, with how tight it is at this point right here, I think we're gonna have to give him disadvantage. He has advantage because you're surrounded, so just a straight roll. Because you are surrounded, but also like they're having a hard time, like
Around
actually
each
getting
other.
you. Yeah, that's gonna miss. Do they have 2 attacks? No. Yeah, that'll miss. Like I said, they're having a rough time even with their reach, getting you.
Fair.
This guy is going to use his action to. Well, they're zombies. They're not smart. They're going after the closest thing.
Can they even see him inside there?
It's, you know what? This guy is gonna like go towards Kahlan because like, you got this, guys.
He's the one
Okay,
that's been
alright.
the zombie the least, so he's still got a little intelligence left.
Yeah. Lotus,
Yes.
unload.
Okay. The guy that is closest to me that is damaged, I'm just gonna unload 2 shots on him.
Okay. He might not last 2 shots. I'm not gonna lie. 19 definitely hits.
21.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, he did.
And 7.
But that'll finish him.
And then I'm going to.
So you, it's swinging the axes. You're dodging. You're dip duck dodging. Finally, another axe hits the ground. You leap up onto that axe and just straight directly to the face and shatter the skull. Land back on the ground.
I want
The
to know-
roughest one looking right now would probably be this guy.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna basically, I'm gonna sumo wrestler step back towards him,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna backflip and flurry of blows.
Okay.
12,
12 does hit,
24,
and a 24.
13.
Damn.
12 was
alright.
because of the 12 was because of the backflip.
Yeah. And
The blows are actually kicks that land during the backflip.
and I'm actually going to use a key. How far? Actually, I should say, can I see between this guy's legs?
Oh yeah. They don't smell too good, but yeah.
Ooh.
You're gonna, you're not gonna like me. I'm gonna step in the wind under his legs.
All right. They all like rise up and go for another smash, and you just whoop.
And as I go under, I'm gonna spend a key point and pop him in the nuts.
Okay. Oh yeah. Sure.
Oh no.
Just for a single hit.
Mhm. Mhm.
19. 6.
Okay. Okay. Roll a dex save, please.
15.
15 was the DC. You punch up and you hear a burst. But luckily, you get out of the way in time.
I have evasion anyway, so it wouldn't have hit me regardless.
That's true. I feel like that's
Um,
poison damage. There's a
zombie
con
nut
save
juice.
involved there.
And
Yep.
the end of his turn, he's gonna reaction into Sentinel and tell Kahlan back up more.
All right. Kahlan, you're up.
Back up! I'm coming to help you!
Did you say back off or back up?
Back up.
Speed bag that shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'm assuming you have something that's not going to happen until your turn.
I mean, you can run right up to me. It's up to you.
Oh, I'm running past you, buddy.
Not if I have it
Oh,
my
fine.
way.
It's fine. I am headed for that small one that was headed for me.
That one? Okay.
Yep. So,
You can get 30
Oh.
feet.
yep. No, I'm 40. I have 40 feet.
Oh, that's right.
I know I did that too earlier, and then I remembered I took
Mobile.
what's it called?
Did she pass within 5 feet of me?
Yeah. Or no. Not where she was.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to hit this guy, and as she's running up to him, you see her rapier crackling with like a lightning type essence.
I forgot you had this thing.
and her eyes almost have that crackle as well. Think of like Thor from Thor Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
So she is going to hit this guy with her rapier. So that is
Thanks, Jano.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
And
I
then
tell
that
you,
is
the zombies 8. AC is 8.
You
and
can't miss unless you nat 1. You can't miss.
and I
Pretty
can't remember,
much.
is it 1d6 or 1d4 of lightning damage?
It's 6.
6. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so first off, it is right dice. 1d8 plus 7, the rapier, so that's 13 points with the rapier.
Okay.
Plus 3 points of lightning damage, plus where is it? I have so much stuff in my thing now.
Leveling up, man.
Right.
Plus psionic strike.
Yeah.
So we've got 13. So we've got 16 points of damage so far, right?
I got it so far, yeah.
Okay.
I've just been minusing as you've been.
Okay. Plus 8 points of
Okay.
Force damage.
Force
It's
damage?
looking pretty fucking rough at this point. It would be force damage, yeah.
Yeah, force damage. Plus, I'm gonna use her new thing. So bear with me, because I have to go look at what it says. You see her eyes crackle again as she hits this guy with 1d8 of smite radiance damage. For 8 points of radiance damage. Radiance damage.
All right. Shit. Fuck.
That was just her first hit.
Yep.
Shit.
Uh-huh. And he's still up?
Yeah.
Okay. So then she's going to strike him again
Okay.
with that rapier.
Huh?
That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
So,
Double his AC. Yes.
yep. So that is, oh my god.
I think if it's
Faded.
double, it should be
That's a 2. Okay.
a soft crit.
So that's
guess
9
Pathfinder
points of
was
damage
the
with the rapier.
Sorry, how much?
9
9. Okay.
plus 5 points of lightning damage.
Woo.
5 more. He's still
Is he
standing.
still up?
Kinda.
Kinda? Okay. So then she is
You
going
are able
to...
to smite on every attack.
Huh?
You are able to smite on every attack.
Is it every... Okay, so they'll
As long,
she'll use
as, long
another...
as you have the spell slots for it, yeah.
I have 4 of them per
Mhm.
short rest? Long rest? I'll have to check on that.
Oh, that's right, because you had the yeah.
So
that's
that's
also-
7 points of smite damage. And then I am going to... What is it called?
You run up, kind of leap in the air a bit. You all hear like the crackle of thunder throughout the courtyard as she digs the blade into the chest, and there's this kind of boom of like smite. You kind of take your hand and like drag it to the side, cutting to the side a bit, and adding on another just boosh of energy shooting through the radiant energy as the lightning just crackles throughout the whole body, and you pull the rapier out, leaping off and landing on the ground as it lands backwards in pieces.
Hell yeah. Action surge.
You would.
At this point, Les looks at Mazikeen and is like, "You know about this?"
Let's see here. How
Uh,
far is she from that
You only
guy?
have 5 more feet of movement.
Okay. But I have telekinetic leap, which is a bonus action.
You
Okay.
do.
So could I potentially leap forward
100%.
enough
Yeah.
and then leap back when I'm done?
Leaping back? No.
Okay. Well then she is going to take out one of her daggers
she's gonna throw it at the little guy. So I'm not gonna use my telekinetic leap to get up to him because I'm gonna use that to get away because Lotus said stay back. So, so I'm going to
mid-leap. You launch the dagger.
Huh?
Mid-leap.
Oh, okay.
You launch the dagger.
Okay. So, what is my dagger? Dagger. It's 8. So that is.
If it's not a 1,
24 points. 24 to hit.
Not a 1, you hit.
3 times his AC.
With
Is that
action
not a
surge, you
crit?
get both attacks, so you can throw 2 daggers.
Yep. So that's on the first one, and that's going to be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
With the dagger, and then the second one will be 18 plus 8. It hits.
Yeah.
I can't math right now. And that is 7 points of damage.
Gotcha. He's barely standing.
My psionic leap back 80 feet because it's twice my movement speed.
Oh, it's 8. Oh shit! You're somewhere back there.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's handy. Okay.
This guy
Come on
here,
back. You're done. Come on.
comes after Lotus.
And as Kahlan's just going at them, you see Lotus's body just kind of, he's breathing heavier and harder, like almost in joy and giddy. And as he turns around and looks at you guys to see where everyone is, making sure everyone's out of the way, you see just this faint purple glint in his eye as it glazes over with white.
All right. As this happens, this zombie comes down with a morning star. You dodge to the side, no fucking problem. Prince?
Yeah. So that was intimidating, whatever that was. Lotus, damn. She's gonna move up a little just to get in range of what she wants to do. She's not gonna interfere with whatever. No. Who moved me for? Get back here.
Sorry, I'm not fine.
No, I already moved her. You're fine. She's not gonna interfere with whatever Lotus is planning. That was intimidating. Instead, she's going to go for the 3 big ones in the back and cast Mind Thrust at 4th level on them.
Mind what?
Mind Thrust.
Yeah.
Don't make it dirty.
I did. Fail. Fail. 8, 5, and 8.
Woo! Are you suggesting that undead don't have high intelligence?
This is where I'm at. Just accepting it at this point.
Everything's fine. It's all right.
So that's 12 psychic damage to each of them.
Oh, he's done.
And the ones that remain can't take reactions and have to decide whether they're going to move, do an action, or a bonus action. They only get 1.
You suck.
Or that was a bonus action.
Oh, fuck you.
I know. I love sorcerers.
It's cool. So everything's fine.
Action Eldritch Blast, because, yeah.
Okay.
I have too many tabs open, trying to figure out who's left. Okay.
They're both about the same, looking rough.
Okay. I'm just going to aim at the one that's straight in front of me first. That's 24 to hit. Sorry. Max damage, 10 damage.
Okay.
Noise.
Heavily fucked that one up.
The DM's going to kill my character today. I can feel it. 25 to hit.
Okay.
6 damage.
How much?
6. Yes, didn't he?
He explodes into many skeletal pieces.
One more Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that's right. You have 3 now.
Uh-huh.
Great.
20,
Wonderful.
24 to hit.
Uh-huh.
5 damage.
Cool. So 10 damage.
Oh, shit!
Everything's fine.
Wild magic at least. So there. Okay, nope. I'm safe
You're rolling
there.
your wild magic at a disadvantage, right?
I am.
Thank
My
you.
lowest was a 3. I'm good.
We're good? Okay.
Yep. And the feline tabaxi ability to back the fuck up because Lotus is freaking me out a little.
Gotcha. So this one is going to look at you, Prince. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Oh no.
You're lucky you killed the other one because they were both going to do this.
That's not great. Hang on. Where's my sheet? Fuck, too many
Isn't
tabs.
Nerdy the only one out of all of us that has healing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, not
Ish.
Well,
we have
No, I
some.
have some
We have a
healing.
little. Yeah, we got a little.
12.
yeah, you fail by 1. By 1, you take 30 points of cold damage, which is reduced to 15 because of the ring, you are resistant to cold.
And she's within 30 feet of me, right?
Thank you, Uncle Phil.
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay. So I am going to use my protective field and reduce that by 1d8 plus 3 as well.
Does that require an attack roll or just when somebody takes
It's a
damage?
reaction.
Is that when somebody takes damage or?
Yep, when someone takes damage.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So reduced by 1d8 plus 3. Go ahead.
So by 9.
So 6 damage. However, you are paralyzed
Again?
by its freezing stare.
This is the third time this month.
They'll do Mazkeen give you help action right here. Go ahead. This
So
one
I
definitely
will-
looks rough. This one hasn't been hit yet, so
Okay, but I saw that glint. I saw that glint in that Genasi's eye, so I'm not interfering with his business. So he's gonna scoot up over this way 30 feet, and bonus action move the hex over to this feller, and now at advantage. Come on. Oh, that's another nat 1. And a 10, so 21. Damn, Maz,
That's
thank you. Maz is
yeah.
Now let's see how bad.
So 6d6 again, and then your d8.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for sneak attack, 1 for that. Let's see how bad this roll is. Plus 5, 30.
How much?
33 total.
Gotcha. It's looking real fucked up.
That's good. So
That
I
your
used
turn?
my bonus action for hex, and yep, so I'm good.
Okay. Lotus?
Okay. He's going to use his Frightful Presence, which the guy directly against me needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
They are very super ultra wise. Natural 1. Fucking
They are scared of me for 1 minute.
fuck!
And on that note,
So you have advantage to hit them, I believe.
uh-huh.
Pretty sure.
So Lotus is going to take two hits, pop, pop,
Okay.
Pop, pop.
Natural goddamn 20.
for 29.
And then a
11.
21. Yeah, with advantage, 21.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Nice.
I love how the natural 20 was balanced with a natural 1 with it.
Right.
So 27 damage again.
Woo!
And then he's going to... Okay, so a little bit of flair here. He's going to use his Earth Walk, and you see him kind of as he hits those hits land. You see his feet stomp into the ground a little bit, and as he pushes up for a knee, he's going to hit again, but with his knee. You see jagged stone come up with his foot, kind of thrusting his foot forward. Flurry of blows.
Earthbender style.
Woo! Yep.
25, 25. Yep. Another 12. Jesus fuck.
And then he's gonna use his screw it. I am not sorry.
Do what you gotta do, man.
Oh.
Yeah, screw it. He's gonna use his Breath of the Dragon.
You've already used your bonus action for Flurry of Blows.
It's shit. Yeah, good point. Oh, but it's a martial die.
Yeah. Your Breath of the Dragon can replace one of the attacks.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so.
And gonna go into patient defense.
Good. Well, that takes a bonus action as well. Your Sentinel that you have, that's just free.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant Sentinel.
That just happens. Kahlan, this guy looks super fucked up. This guy looks super fucked up. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Yeah, you got plenty of
Gladly.
movement there.
Gladly. Yep. Move up there. Hit with the rapier.
Hmm?
So that first one is a nat 1 for a total of 10
Finally.
to hit.
Miss.
Um,
Roll a deck save.
deck save. I'm just gonna say I rolled the other strike, so 18. Just remember that.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
19 plus 1, so dirty 20.
Okay. So you don't fall on your face, but the reason you missed the first one is the ice underneath. You
I
just,
slipped. Yep.
you almost bite it, but no. Okay. Second
right.
attack does hit though.
Yep. 18 plus 9.
Yep.
So 98 plus 7. Wait.
Do a barrel roll.
So 11
and-
points of damage from the rapier plus 5 points of lightning damage plus
I should say, for activating aspect of the worm, I get a resistance, so I'm going to resist a cold.
Probably a good idea.
plus a psionic strike for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
I think that's it. Let me see what my bonus action is.
That's one attack.
Yeah, but I failed my other one.
You nat one on the first one. That's right.
Yeah, I think that's it. And I'm just gonna step back. I think I still have 5 feet of movement, right?
You
So-
do, but you would get an attack of opportunity if you do that.
I don't, actually.
Mobile, fucking
Yep.
shitballs.
I have mobile. So I'm just gonna step back. Oh yeah, 1 from from him.
All right. Well, it's his turn. Try whack
I like
Lotus.
mobile. That's fun.
5.
No.
It's the prince. You're up. You are paralyzed. Unfortunately, that's your turn. Sorry, buddy.
I'm sure you're sorry.
Super, ultra, really, really sorry. Lazarus, Constitution saving throw.
Me con. Okay. What's my con? Where you at? I think it's a +4. Let's find out what I'm gonna roll here. Wait. 16 on the die plus 5, so 21.
All right. So you're good. Mazakine again takes her thing, and it's your turn, Laz. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, Prince, you're paralyzed. Sorry, Lazarus, you're up.
Okay. Seeing that Prince
What did I
didn't
just tell
move at
Gemma?
all.
Nerdy. What did I just tell Gemma? Come on.
What? This isn't mine.
Seeing that Prince didn't move at all, Laz, I think getting the idea that there's some distress there is going to kind of try to get in front of her.
Well, at the end of its turn, when it tried to freeze you, Prince at this point is now starting to be able to move. So by the time you get to her, she's
I couldn't
moving again.
for seconds, and then
you're only frozen until the end of this guy's turn. So
Okay. So then he's going to see her start moving, be like, okay, you're good. Turn. And now finally he's really in position for someone to see it happen. Pull that string back, still with no arrow on it.
it's go ahead. Or do you want to do the thing
No, that's going to, I think that's the
later on?
next
Gotcha.
level.
So yeah, no arrow.
But he does have advantage. So it's a 17
Definitely hits.
or a 26. And
shoot
as
it?
he what's that?
Skeleton guy again.
Okay.
Yeah, skeleton guy again. As he lets go of the string, what used to be his psychic dagger, now a psychic arrow appears on that string as the string goes off and shoots this
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
psychic arrow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And 21 and 5 is 26.
oh,
Again, just destroys and breaks into many pieces. At the end of your turn, Lazarus, you watch this thing go into pieces. You lower your bow, like, yeah, all right, one more left, and you hear a sound as if something is whistling through the wind. You look up, and a giant figure lands in the ground.
oh shit!
An armored figure. Its skin taut and blue as ice. Its eyes empty. Long white hair flowing behind it. He wears a golden crown with gilded, rusted armor.
There it is.
Give me one moment here.
The enemy's distracted.
So he, motherfucker, why you gotta do this? Roll 20. Why you gotta do that? Thank you. He lands, and I don't need which stat block now. I need that one. No. Okay. As he lands, I need. Is that within? I need Prince and Lazarus, I believe. Yeah, it would just be Prince and Lazarus. Make Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Checking. Yeah. As he lands, you all hear this destructively loud cracking sound, almost a shattering sound.
I'm gonna use the inspiration from chat.
Okay.
That sucked. Sorry, chat. That was worse.
Oh no! Laz got a 24.
Okay, so you succeed, half damage for you.
14.
You fail.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I'm giving advantage to Prince.
You are
In
too far away. Oh.
Nope, in chat.
That, sure.
Yes.
Fuck, okay.
Roll again.
Fucking hell. Come on.
14.
Oh no.
No.
20.
No, it's worse.
It's okay. It is so 10 points of damage to Lazarus and 20 to Prince.
What type of damage?
Thunder.
Ooh.
As he casts
First
Shatter.
And no, wait, no, that'd be right.
Yep. Okay, never mind.
I used my bonus action already, right, to move Hex, or did I not?
So this is at the end of your turn. Your turn's already over. You had not moved it, but you could have used it to move it to this guy.
Okay.
To move it to this guy, but he wasn't on the field until after your turn was over.
That works.
But I'll allow it to be on this. Granted, he ain't gonna last another round with Lotus.
I was gonna say yes. Yeah.
Have I used my protective field this round, or was it last round?
It was last round.
Okay. Then I'll use my protective field because it's 30 feet and she's 30 feet away from me.
Yeah,
so
you certainly
I'm going to
can.
reduce that damage by 10 points.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Nice.
I rolled a 7.
10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Lotus, it is your turn.
Okay, so I would like to move 5 feet towards Prince, or towards
Kahlan.
Kahlan. Says to Kahlan, "Do you got this?"
I've got this.
Grabs a hold of her shoulder and pulls her behind me as he bait and switches her, putting her towards the big guy behind us. And then he's going to use the rest of his movement to go up to the big guy and pop.
Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Sir.
Holy shit.
Being a monk of the Cobalt Soul, would I be able to tell if this guy is undead or not?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he is.
Raziel wasn't kidding when he said he was sending us help.
Yeah, apparently.
That is a just to round it out easier, that's a 20 and a 9.
Yeah.
So that's bait and switch.
Luckily, this guy is not weak to bludgeoning, though.
True. Yeah. And I'm gonna go down into Sentry or Sentinel.
All right, Kahlan.
Okay. So I'm going to take a strike at the guy.
Lotus, you still have your bonus action. You can furry your blows.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Why am I helping you? You guys are
Because
doing
he doesn't
fine.
get-
And actually, never mind.
Because he doesn't get to play that often, so that's why you're helping him.
Both do hit.
Okay. Now, because of my lineage, I get hot hands. So I'm gonna do one unarmed strike.
Okay.
And one. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use a key point and upcast this to level 9.
What?
That is
Save.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that was a D12. Oh. Ooh. 19. Okay.
Yeah. So I believe he takes half of that.
46, 23. Alrighty.
And now he's going to go down in Sentinel.
All right.
Please kill that skeleton, Kahlan.
I'm gonna try. Gonna hit him with her rapier.
Okay.
So first
You
attack.
could possibly get him on this first one.
First attack is 15 plus 9.
It is.
So 14 points of damage with the rapier and 6 points of damage with lightning. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one you just go through the leg and then you just rip it off.
Fantastic.
It's down.
Oh.
It's dead.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can move over here for your second attack.
Question: how far am I from the one that I hit with the daggers? Since they're still in that.
A ways. They're like back
A ways,
by
okay.
magazine.
Just curious. Okay. So then I am going to run towards the big guy.
By the way, the all three of the ogre zombies had undead fortitude. They all failed.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So
That sounds like a skill issue.
right over here, Dustin.
It's just me fucking rolling.
It sounds like a dice issue, yeah.
Right?
Eh. There we go. And I have advantage, right? Because there's people around him.
Where no, you have to be like if you would have to be like over here.
Oh, okay. How much movement did I have from where I was? It was 40 feet. So
40 feet. I think you could. You
To
could
here?
have. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
You could get right here and get advantage.
Yep, I would like to do that,
Move
please.
right there. Where'd your token go?
Right. I have it.
Okay.
It's there.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Now you have advantage.
Okay. Okie dokie. So that is
I just realized this set us up perfectly. So now every one of my hits has advantage now.
14 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
14 misses.
Dang it.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's an advantage, damn.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 5.
Okay.
Let me
Is that your
see.
turn?
I'm checking my bonus actions. Yes.
At the end of your turn, he will take a legendary action.
Oh no.
Okay.
I need a strength saving throw from, not strength saving throw. Either athletics or acrobatics from Kahlan.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics, you said?
It is
Athletics. It is going to be athletics. 24.
26.
Oh!
He picks you up,
Oh!
and he is going to toss you
Oh!
Shit.
at the gate.
Oh!
Okay.
So you're going to take.
Leave.
Where's my other fucking?
He has legendary action yeet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Um,
Okay, let's roll this. 2,
Fuck.
11, 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you smack into the gate, and then you fall 60 feet down. Or not 60
feather
feet,
fall.
sorry. Okay. You smash into the gate, and like it just, the wind just,
So
and you start falling, and at the last like 10, 15 feet, you feather fall.
how many
Nine
points
round.
of damage did you say I had?
16.
16? Okay, I'm going to protect a field on myself because it started again. So,
Well,
I'm also going to utilize
have
my
to-
sentinel.
Decide.
oh, right.
Either
No, never mind.
they're both reactions,
Yep,
so
you're
feather
right.
fall.
So Featherfall.
Also, my sentinel kicks in, and I get an opportunity
Wait,
attack on
you
him.
you get one free opportunity attack, correct?
So
26.
16 points.
well,
it's at advantage.
She would technically still still have been there for the advantage. So yeah. Nice. All right. After Kahlan lands on the ground there, Prince, you're up.
Wow, ouch. Okay.
Oh, fuck! I completely forgot.
Oh no.
How many times has Lotus punched this thing?
At least 4?
Yeah, at least 4.
5 because of that
Oh
opportunity.
yeah,
attack.
5 including that
So
reaction.
math. Hold on.
Yep.
4 plus 8 is 12. 11, 23. Jesus. 32. 5. 37. And then 41 points of cold damage throughout all of the punches. However, you are resistant to cold right now. So 20 points of cold damage from every time you have hit him. Kahlan, you hit him once.
No,
No, you missed.
I missed.
Yeah. Okay, that was my bad. Prince, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to sidestep this direction a little. And Lotus might feel a breath of air passing him, but it's not going to hurt. I'm going to upcast Thunderwave on him.
Ooh.
And I need
All right.
a Constitution save with disadvantage.
What are you casting it at?
3rd level?
Third level? He will counterspell.
Ooh.
I'll counterspell your counterspell.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there you have it.
By the way, counterspell. Counterspell.
On save at disadvantage, I'm using heightened spell.
Now where'd my d20s go? Jesus.
Ah,
They're all running away because they know I'm mad at them. Oh, I'm probably gonna fail. Yeah, natural 1. I rolled a 7 and a 1. Legendary resistance. Half damage.
sorry, math. My brain is not functioning. 28 force damage.
14. Okay.
Woo.
He's resistant to force? Interesting.
No. He
Was
legendary,
legendary resistance.
Ah, fair.
Okay. Remind me, what's Mazikeen's speed again?
I was just looking that up. 1 sec.
I think it's 60, isn't it?
60 flying speed. Yep.
Yeah, so she'd have to use her action to reach him, but she'll do that. So she won't be able to give you the help action. But you have people within 5 feet.
Can she move and then bonus action dash?
She doesn't have a bonus action dash.
Oh, she doesn't. Okay. Okay. Let's get that back up here. There we go. Come on.
Next turn,
Okay,
she'll be able to give you the help. But you do still get your sneak attack if you hit.
Right. It's just a flat roll. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot to do it. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Should have done a legendary action. Too late.
Oh, yeah. And Maz had her turn. So Laz will back up. That's 20 feet there, about? Yes.
You would actually leave his... Oh, he's already used his reaction. For counterspell.
Oh, he did. Yep. Yeah. So backing up and taking a shot then. Moving Hex onto him first.
Okay.
And, okay, yeah. Right. That is only a 21.
That does hit.
Okay.
Would have been a good time to cast shield, but fuck.
Oh, yeah. All right. So that's going to be... what did we do? And 1. And 29 and 5 is 34.
Jesus fuck.
Just that sweet,
All
sweet
right.
sneak attack.
Is that your turn?
And with Hex, I can let's see, I can give him disadvantage
on one type of
a certain ability check. So I'll give him disadvantage on strength checks.
Gotcha.
Good choice.
Well, it's his turn. He's gonna take a whack at Prince.
Fuck.
23 to hit.
Ah, yeah. Wait. No, I used my reaction. Never mind.
Yep.
It wouldn't have helped anyway. Never mind.
There we go. There's D12. Okay. 20 to 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay. 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are yeeted 30 feet back.
Fuck.
Luckily, you do not hit a wall, though.
Okay.
Next attack to Lotus. Now where'd the D20 go again? How do I keep doing this?
They keep running away.
Nice.
Fuck, 29.
That hits.
Everybody subscribes so the DM can afford to buy a chunk.
27 points of bludgeoning damage. Sorry, piercing damage.
Say again, sir?
27.
Damage?
Yeah.
How does he knock me unconscious?
Oh no!
Well, he would yeet your ass too. So that is 10, 15, 20, 30. With you being unconscious, you go a little further. You go like 40 feet instead.
Oof.
Actually, we're going to make it a little more fun. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Towards this wall, but you don't quite hit it. Your body kind of ragdolls across.
I had 23 HP left.
Oh. Well, it is your turn. So I need a death saving throw.
Fuck. Okay.
Don't roll a 1.
I will be right back. I'm gonna hit the bathroom
And
quick.
just barely. Oh. He will then, at the end of your turn, use a legendary action.
How much of a dick is he about to be?
Does a 13 hit Mazikeen?
Let me see. What is her? Yes. She's 11.
Squish. Okay, it's your turn, Kahlan. You kind of land on the ground. You look for your sword. You reach over. You pick that up, and you're back in the fight.
Okay. Well,
As you hit the gate, you like drop the sword and like. But you pick. It's right by your feet, so you pick it up.
okay. I am going to use. What is it called? I'm going to use this psionic energy die to reset my psi-powered leap.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack this mofo.
You gonna yeet yourself right back at him? You yeet me? Nobody yeets me but me. Ugh.
Let me just mark that real quick so I don't forget. Okay. And I'm gonna strike at him with my rapier.
Okay.
So 15 to hit.
Miss. You land and the rapier like crashes into the breastplate and it does not pierce.
21 to hit.
You pull back and jam it into the same spot and you do get it in.
Okay. So that is going to be 13 points of damage with the rapier.
Okay.
3 points of damage with lightning.
Okay.
11 points of damage with the psionic strike.
So, how would you like to do it?
Yeah.
You're
How-
pushing the blade in after that second attack.
How big is this guy?
A good 30 feet, 40 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounds an awful lot like how Siobhan took out Orison.
Yeah, she's gonna. Oops, sorry. She's just going to twist and then pull the sword like through
Okay.
the body.
I need Kahlan, Prince, and Lazarus. I think you are. Oh, you are just barely. You're 10 feet out of it.
Good, because that would have been two.
Sure.
That would have used up 2 of my death saves.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah.
Everybody make con saves.
On. Okay.
Also, I would like to suggest an intervention for Dustin killing small innocent animals.
It was right
First
there, and
Jade,
it was
then
causing a
Mazikeen.
problem. Yes, I squished it.
Is that your excuse for Jade too?
No, that was an accident. That remains always and forever an accident.
First con save I'm going to hopefully pass tonight. 25.
You do pass.
Oh, thank God.
15.
Fail.
Fail.
17.
Fail.
Does evasion apply to this?
Actually, oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to use Indomitable.
Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Go ahead.
$18.
Okay. That's a fail.
Oof.
It's worth a shot.
DC was 20.
Eesh.
Damn.
You take 43 points of cold damage.
Damn.
So Prince, you take half. And then half again, because you're resistant.
Real quick, I've never done this. Can I add something to her save?
Possibly.
At 6th level, twist fate with your wild magic. When you see another creature make a roll, check, or save, use your reaction to add a 1d4 to their save.
Go ahead.
You want to roll it, Nimue, or me?
You roll it, because you're activating your wild magic.
That is a 3.
That's 21. That's a success. So half damage,
Nice.
21 points of damage.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And then
Lazarus, you
evasion.
take the full 43, and then 21 with evasion.
21. Okay.
As it explodes into pieces.
Ooh.
Kahlan, you are once again yeeted back. Um, you do take an extra 8 points of damage as you land on
Okay.
the ground real hard.
As soon as I land, I'm rolling and getting up and running towards Lotus.
Okay. Well, as he essentially explodes, floating in midair is an egg. I believe it was a copper egg. Is it the copper egg? Silver egg.
Hmm.
Kahlan, can you heal?
Silver egg
Yes.
floats in midair, like 10 feet off the ground. You run over. Go ahead and do a quick heal. Right before you get to him, Lotus, go ahead, make one more death save. 13. Okay, you're good. Just to add
Much
a little
health.
bit of tension.
How much
Okay.
health do I get?
As she does,
I'm guessing cure wounds. So
Okay.
it's not a lot, but
he's up.
Yeah.
He's not
5
unconscious.
points.
How much?
5 points. Yep. Sweet.
5.
And then roll a d20.
Me?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Cure Wounds is a leveled spell.
6.
As she does that, Prince is looking at Laz and back at the egg and going, I handled it last time. I can try again.
Okay. I mean, Laz is immediately heading towards. He's not going to grab it, knowing that Prince has went into the tree and has handled the eggs before. Is immediately there for support, but moving toward the egg, and if you're willing.
Ash was there last time. I don't know what he saw, but just watch my back, would you?
Absolutely. Be careful in there. I got your back.
Lotus jumps up after Kahlan heals him, and she notices his eyes are golden color.
Ooh.
Back to the normal golden. And Prince, you hear in your head, do not touch the egg. As he darts straight for it, takes his cloak off, and grabs it into his cloak and holds it like a sack.
All right.
These are dangerous. These should be destroyed.
We're working on that. It's a little more
There's a few
complicated
others.
than that.
There is a few other steps in between.
Also, why didn't we think of the cloak thing? She turns the light.
I don't know, you just let somebody soak it into them. There's your cloak.
Is trouble the cloak?
Yes.
Oh no.
Prince bristles a little bit at that.
Oh, is that in
Kaylin goes over and
character?
retrieves her daggers.
Yeah, easy enough. You gather the things and you have the egg.
Pulls out of his hip bag just a basic healing potion and corks it, downs it. That is
You all start.
Does
heading back.
Prince take the egg then?
Oh, I hand Prince the cloak with the egg in it.
Okay.
I'm just holding a sack.
I'm
Apparently.
over here like, don't make me put you in my dagger.
You all then start heading back.
A basic healing potion is what? A D4 or D6?
D4 or 2d4 plus 4. 1d4 plus 4, right? Fucking my brain.
I think
I
it's
don't know.
2d4
Hold on, I can
plus
check. I have it in my
two.
inventory.
2d4 plus 2.
Mhm.
Yep.
And as you hand the cloak over, she's going to take it with one hand and another hand, grasp your forearm, and cast Cure Wounds at second level.
Oh, thank you.
2d4 plus 2, by the way.
You all start heading back to the home of Full Moon. And that is where we'll end your guys' adventure. Thank you all for playing. Jordan, thanks for jumping in.
Thank you for having me.
Without you, that could have gone real bad.
Thank you
Don't
for being
monk
the
shit.
punching bag.
By the way, did the corpses of the giants or anything have any cool shit on them?
Nothing worth taking. It's all really, really old, rusted.
As a flavor note, Lotus would go
Okay.
over and grab a femur bone and break it over his knee and sheath it on his back.
Fair.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Hey, fuck.
You all, make your way back over there, and you've gained your egg.
This is true.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if this conversation is going to come up at any point, but at this point, Laz has a very deep, sympathetic understanding of Phil and his
Well, did you
feelings.
want to have a conversation with him?
I mean, Laz wouldn't start a conversation about it, but like, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of this episode. Everybody tune in next Saturday for the other half of the party in the Menagerie Coast as they hunt down their own egg and hopefully are met with the same amount of success. We
Trouble
will...
all on their own. That's gonna be that's gonna be interesting.
Double Cash and Jinma.
You know what I mean?
And whoever else they can rope into helping them.
We will see. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. We had about 30 to 40 watchers the whole day of time. Jesus.
Yeah, it was great. We have 40 right now. It's fantastic.
Appreciate everybody watching, everybody supporting the stream with Roll for Cake, with Mountain of Mystery. Everyone, if you want to catch up with previous episodes of Mountain of Mystery, they are on the YouTube. They're all playlist. This is episode 47?
46.
46.
This is 46.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I knew that. Yeah, have a great night, everyone. We'll see you again.
Bye.